Hey guys, this is Delphine with a Japanese lesson on the CultureQuirk channel. So last week we went over some direction words, so if you don't know those yet, make sure to watch this video. This week we'll be learning how to use those words in a sentence. So instead of just knowing how to say up, right, and back, you'll know how to say that an object is above something, to the right of something, or behind something. Okay, so you start out the sentence with the object that you're talking about. Say this pen, which in Japanese is pen. So the pen is your subject, and you'll follow it with the particle wa, which is your subject marker. Now just a quick word on this. You'll see that these little particles are a huge part of the Japanese language, and they're used to label things such as subjects and direct objects and so on. So in this video, I'll be skimming over a lot of these grammatical concepts without giving you too much background on why things are the way they are. So while I may make future videos on particles or something, for now just go with it. In any case, the more sentences you look at, the more you'll start to get it. So now that you've marked the subject as a pen, here's where you'll be using the direction word. Now this pen is going to be above or behind something else, in this case a cup, which in Japanese is kappu. So here's how to say above the cup. Kappu no ue. The particle no is a possessive particle that's used in a lot of different situations, one of those being a direction in relation to another object, just like this example. Kappu no ue, kappu no shita, kappu no mae, and so on. And then at the end of that little phrase, you tack on the particle ni, which again has a ton of different uses, one of which being to indicate the location of an object. So pen wa kappu no shita ni signifies that the pen is located somewhere below the cup. Let's finish up with the verb, which is always at the end of the sentence in Japanese. Now we've seen this word before, des, which means to be, and it can be used in it is, I am, they are, etc. And in English, that's the word that we would use for direction, right? We would say that the pen is below the cup. But in Japanese, they have a whole different word for that. Des describes the subject's characteristics, such as, this is a pen. The pen is orange. I am Delphine. I am a student. And then there is a different way to describe the subject's existence. There's a pen under the cup. That painting is on a wall. The dog is outside. My friend isn't here yet. See the difference? It's a little tricky for us because we use the same words, but keep looking at different examples and it'll start to make sense. Now there are actually two words that we would use to describe existence. One is imasu, which is used for living things such as people or animals, and the other one is arimasu, which is used for non-living things such as pens. So putting the whole sentence together, we have pen wa kappu no shita ni arimasu. The pen is below the cup. Here's another example. Fork is forku and knife is knaifu. Forku wa knaifu no hidari ni arimasu. The fork is to the left of the knife. And that's how you form this basic sentence. Again, you might not be understanding everything that's going on here, and I'll be helping you out on the details in later videos, but this sentence gives you a basic idea on how to form lots of Japanese sentences. You'll have your subject at the beginning. You'll notice that there's lots of particles all over the place, and then your verb is at the end. So for you beginners, this is your first little glimpse at Japanese grammar. So going back to the main topic of direction words, now let's see if you've done your homework. It's quiz time, or I'd like to think of it more as a game, a little interactive adventure for you. I'm going to show you a scene and tell you where certain objects are hidden. Listen to the instruction and click on the annotation where you think the object is. Let's begin.